Here we go. Kind of look like Jonathan Majors for a second. I was like, what? I know I see they get some popular actors and actresses in some of these videos. South Vietnam 19. Oh, so this is during the Vietnam War. It's 2 years before my dad went to Vietnam. Before he got drafted. I ain't dead yet. Oh, oh, the thing came off his head.
Lệnh của Lộc, chúng ta phải rút lui. Bom liệt can.
Eli, what the fuck?
Đưa là nhìn tôi. Không.
Eli, dude,
Này quá lâu nên yên
you're
lặng.
delirious. I wonder if that's the thing where you gotta cover their eyes.
Chúng ta không để thế đấy nó như vậy. Tôi phải cầu nguyện cho nó. Nó sẽ thép phá mình nếu tôi không cầu nguyện. Anh là kẻ bị gian buộc trong mê tín.
I think I know they're superstitious because I remember hearing about that the U.S. had those like speakers on playing like because they had it's a like a tradition that if you're not buried in your homeland, I think if you die like somewhere else far from your homeland, then your soul will wander. Like it won't go to, I guess, heaven or whatever. So they'll just wander aimlessly. And I remember Americans were playing like sounds that was supposed to be Viet Cong souls wandering because they died away from home. They didn't die in North Vietnam, they died in South Vietnam. I was like, that's going through a lot. I feel like he about to just bust out of there. Just leave. Just leave, dude. Just like don't. He like, man, shit. Oh, I thought he gonna turn around. It's gonna be like aliens. Those gonna be like this. Why did he like he trying? Oh, did he get Wong? Or is it Wong or Quan? It might be saying Quan. Oh shit! It's gonna be right in his face. Or the dude's gonna be dead. Okay, this. Oh, is he dead? Oh, fuck this. Fuck this shit. So it's just a wall now. They're like, no, you can't leave. Did he get the guy killed? The dude's buried him and praying for him. And he like, fuck it with him. Oh shit, he here now too. Don't tell him he gonna accidentally shoot his friend. This is like shell shock or like PTSD. Damn, what's up with his vision? Can he not see? Oh no, you gonna shoot him. What, Americans got him? What was that, the Predator got him? What the fuck, what the fuck happened? That's what I'd like to say, a Predator movie taking place in Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Just do one of each war. Do one, they probably gonna do one Civil War. Shit, I would just start running. Yep, I would just start running. Pick a direction, just start. Well, pick the direction away from those sounds. Just keep running. What are you stopping for? Oh, those Americans. Yeah, this is what they doing this. That's what they did. Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, psychological operation.
Medic, come inside. Holy shit, can't believe it actually worked. Yeah. Stay down.
Left. Just you and him? Gong Ai Kong. A.G. Minan.
He's gone, Sarge.
We're finished here, Sergeant.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, they didn't send any tunnel rats in, I guess. He like, this is fucked up, even for y'all. You're playing with fire.
What the hell is he saying?
Gag him. Let's move out.
They like, we don't believe in like the. So
Major, maybe we could just let him finish. Seems like some sort of sacred goose shit.
You're fucking kidding, right? You want us to chant too?
gosh.
Go.
Sorry, Charlie.
Charlie. Are you trying to finish his prayer?
Move out. Plenty more jungle to hunt and gooks to spook.
His eyes open. Okay. I was like, he probably not gonna possess it. Ghost tapes of the psychological operation, strategy, operation, wandering. Oh, and shit. This is effective in there. Spiritual. South Vietnam Island. Remains in there. I mean, you truly believe that, like, hell yeah, it's gonna scare you. This CPU starting to act stupid now. It was doing good. It's like stupid. I mean, not the CPU. Well, yeah, the CPU. But the frames per second dropping. I mean, it's stupid. But yeah, I mean, it's like I wonder if all this stuff was actually happening now, or was it because of the sounds they were hearing? They would make it. They were like probably already, you in a situation like that, you already on edge. People hunting you, trying to kill you. You hunting them, trying to kill them, and you hear noises like that, and you burying your comrades, and you saying a prayer. You hear shit like that, like yeah, you gonna get superstitious. I mean, just like see people with like Christianity, like I remember when I was in school. I think it was in middle school, high school. I can't remember what. I remember reading the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in high school. I don't remember when that book actually came out though, but I remember that the book, the parents tried to get the book banned. Like, I mean, it'd be fine in the library, but they didn't want a part of like actual curriculum was reading because they thought it would like cause people to. It was like glorifying witchcraft and devil worship and stuff. Like, I mean, I don't think there's any devil worship in those. I didn't read all those books, but I mean, I guess you could say Voldemort, but he's not the devil. But I guess he's a devil adjacent. So, but it's like it just was crazy. It's like because one thing that was in the South. And people down there are very religious, especially in the town I was in. It was a Baptist town, so people get very superstitious and stuff like that. It's just like people like say you don't pray, bad things that happen to you or stuff like that. You even question God in your mind. God will know and just actually make bad things happen to you. Like I've heard people say that, But yeah, because I remember mentioning that, and that's exactly what this was. That wandering souls tapes or wandering ghost tapes. But that shit gotta be crazy. When you out there, and you hear that shit. You like, what the fuck is that? Like I would even if that wasn't my custom, and like we didn't believe in that. like all the souls are wandering if they die outside their homeland, um, and their bodies are not brought back and buried in their homeland. Their souls will just wander and just be asking for people to help them and stuff like that. And then even if like I didn't believe in that, yeah, but if I was in war and it's dark, I'm in some tunnel or nighttime, a trench or whatever it is, and you hear some shit like that, just it's just on the wind. You know, what the fuck is that? You already on, especially you're not on a base or anything. You walking through a jungle, or you like these people in a tunnel, and you know that people are looking for you. Like, shit, cause you constantly on edge. You know, cause I mean, like I felt that when I was in Afghanistan, but that was more like rocket attacks. Like I wasn't really. It wasn't anything supernatural. It was just like all of a sudden you look up in the sky, especially when I work at nights, and you see something like white, like a light, and it's just coming over towards the base, and you're like, what is that? And I was hearing the rocket attack alarm come on. Like, oh shit! They get out on the ground, get flattened. Hopefully, it don't land right on you and kill you. And I remember seeing that, and you just see it like slowly going over. You just like, I remember when something fell out the sky, and I think it was a piece fell off a plane or something, because it wasn't a rocket attack. So I think at that point we hadn't had a rocket attack in like 2 weeks, but maybe 3 weeks. But it was walking. It was nighttime, and I was walking. We were from a tent. I don't remember. I think it was something. They had like something going on in one of the gyms over there, about like where the Air Force people, one of the Air Force camps was at. And I remember walking out, and I think I took, I don't know, like 10, 15 steps out. Like I was about like maybe 10, 15 feet away from the tent, and I heard like something hit the ground, like, and I turned around and I looked behind me. It was like a big piece of metal in the ground, and it was smoking. And I was, what? And I was like, and then one of my coworkers came and she was like, "Did you hear that?" And she's like, we were talking like, and she said, because first we think it was a piece of a rocket or something like this fell down. And like, don't go near it if it's a rocket that didn't detonate. The shit might just detonate or something. And then look at it like just a big piece of metal, jagged piece of metal just hit the ground. I said, oh, maybe that fell off a plane or something. You know, somebody else came out. They said, what the hell? Did y'all hear that? He said, yeah. He said, yeah. And then he was saying that. Like, yeah, I think it's a piece of a plane that just fell off when it was flying, because the plane was flying over at that moment. And I was like, whew. It's just that fear. Like I remember the first day I got there, one of the guys was like, we can go and get something, because I think it was lunchtime. And he's like, we're going to go to lunch, and they had give us briefings about, like, be watchful of different things out. That, you know, if you see something with wires look like it's sticking out of it, or anything that looks suspicious, like just be mindful of it. Don't be. They always say, don't be complacent. Don't get complacent. People get complacent. That's when people lose their lives. You know. And I remember the first day I got there, getting ready to go to lunch, I walk around the car, and because first we like, oh, we can just walk down the facility. And he's like, oh, how about we go to this other one? They get better food during lunch. So I turn around to walk, and I walk between two cars. As soon as I get between the car, I stop, and I see a box just sitting there, and a bunch of like wires are sticking out of it. It's like just random like wires sticking out, and I was just like, and my heart, like, it's like, cause I had never felt that. It was just like dread, like fear, like what it's just about, like, am I about to just die, right? Cause I literally was like, I don't know, 7 or 8 feet away from it. I was like, this one will blow up. Like, Like I didn't know what it was. And then the guy who was with me, he walked like kind of over and like looked in it because it was open on one side, and it was just like a bunch like somebody had cut like wires because we were by some place where it was like civilians worked there, and they did I don't know what they did, but they were like electronics. They did like a lot of electronic shit over there. From because I only went in there once to help them move some shit once, and they were like cutting up stuff, had like wire cutters and shit. So I think that was one of their boxes, I'm guessing. And he was like, it was just a box with just wires that had like somebody had cut and just threw them in that box. It's this cardboard box, just some small cardboard box. And he was like, then he picked it up and just threw it in the trash because it was like a trash can right there. And I was like, that scared shit out of me. Whew. That thinking about that is like that feeling of like, especially when you go through those briefs and they describe that specifically, like you see it, well they say like a bag or something. Well, like, and you see anything that looks like a loose wire and shit like coming out of it, you know, it's like, and then you see this with a box with a bunch of wires like just hanging out of it, and it's kind of closed on the side that I am, so that I can't see what's in it. I was like, it just like I just like froze, and then I was about to run, but then I was like, what if somebody nearby and just set it off and they see me run, you know? Like it was like I was thinking a mile a millisecond, like it's just like what if I do this? What if I do that? Like, and then I just said to the guy, like, what is that? He was like, what? He walked around, and he was like, what is that? And then he inched towards it and looked at it. When he got close to it, I inched towards it, and then he was like, oh, it's just a box with loose. He's like, why is that a box? It was just random cut wire that just thrown in there. And I was like, they're probably going to throw it away and just set it there and forgot it. But yeah, shit. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. And one, if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell if I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.